We're here with Chef Tony Clark and Walt Sergio of Grand Slam Distributors in Long Island, New York.
Yes.
And we're going to be making some really interesting dishes using ALO Drink, the new all-natural aloe vera beverage. And so, Walt, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you cover, the area that you cover?
I cover Eastern Long Island, which is usually Suffolk and Nassau County. Of that region, the 5 boroughs are covered with someone else, but we also are affiliated with another company called Natural Ways Wholesale, which covers all of Philadelphia and South Jersey. So we're both, extending our introduction to these drinks on the Eastern Coast, and we're trying to do it as rapidly as we can, obviously, and it's becoming very popular.
Great.
We've done a few food shows, and it seems like the more people know the aloe can be ingested, the more popular and the more it's being accepted.
Excellent. And so, Tony, I know you have some dishes planned using the drink.
They threw me some things, so I decided to do a couple things with them, if you don't mind. When I grew up, aloe was a plant my mom grew. It was like that Windex in the Greek wedding.
Yeah.
Well, aloe was like that in my house.
You would break off a piece.
Yeah, whatever you had, aloe. Mom, I'm not doing good grades. Put aloe on it. That's it.
I love that.
I didn't do that.
Well, where do we begin, Chef?
Okay, we're going to go a little crazy. So what I did about 4 dishes. We're going to do 1 dish. All right, so the first dish I did is I did poached pears and the pomegranate and cranberry aloe drink. And what I did is I poached it in that. I put a little honey in also the aloe drink. And I cooked the pears real slow. These are Bosc pears. And then I took some of the liquid and I made a jelly. So what I'm just going to do is just take the pomegranate cranberry jelly, put it on the bottom of the bowl. And I like this when you do it like a soup because it kind of gives you that texture. It's kind of fun. So we're just going to chop it up a little bit. Okay. And then what we do is we take our poached pears, and then I'm going to take the liquid that I cooked it in. You know what I love about your drink is the pulp inside. Like you actually taste the fruit.
And so let's talk about exactly what is in the drink then, Walt.
Well, the pulp is actually from the actual aloe vera pulp, the plant itself. It's from the inner part of the leaf. And aloe obviously has been known to man for about 5,000 years of benefits to cure. Well, actually, digestive system, it aids in, it actually helps in your immune system. It's known for skin care and hair growth, numerous things. There's so many things I would have to get a chart to.
And it comes in a variety of flavors,
Variety of flavors. Yeah, there's 8 flavors that we have right now.
And so Tony used the pomegranate cranberry one for this particular dish.
That was fun.
Which is one of the favorite flavors that we do offer.
Is this one of the more popular ones?
Out of the 8, that's one of the winners, yes.
And what's interesting about this drink, which is really great, it's very refreshing.
It is.
You can actually taste the aloe, the pieces of
love
aloe.
that.
The aloe is the uniquest. That's the unique part compared to any other drink out there.
It's a different taste. It's very smooth. It's almost like a Jello consistency.
I love that texture in there. Okay, the next one I did is the pineapple guava. Took some bananas and I poached it in the drink with some fresh lime and a little bit of honey. And that's where I made my soup. And then what I did is I put a little diced bananas in there just to retain the color. And then I took all berries, kiwi, blueberries, strawberries, and we're just going to put it in there. And this is a nice fruit soup. This is a great soup for the summer. And here I made another, I heated this up, a little honey and aspic again. So, and then I just basically layered the fruit in this dish.
Almost like a fruit mold.
Right, but it's just filled with berries. And it's coated with, and it has a little basil in there.
Oh, very nice.
So we're going to taste that. And now we're going to make one. Okay?
Okay.
So this is, we're just going to take our little Cuisinart or a food blender. A blender would be good too. And we just take some nice ripe honeydew. Okay, now this one is the honey. And it's just a straight aloe and honey.
Okay.
And there's many, I mean, you could use any one of your favorites you can interchange with this. See that? Okay.
Oh, so you can pour it right in there.
Right in there, okay? So this is really nice.
This is exposed, which is the original.
That's the original flavor. It has grape extract in it. It has the aloe and the honey. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
very unique.
We're going to take more honey, fresh honey. And now I'll take a little heavy cream. And I didn't put a lot in there.
I like the look of this.
Okay. See, nice and really, the key is when you serve cold soups, cold boil, cold, everything really icy. That's very key.
To keep it cold.
Hot food hot, cold food cold. So why don't we try this and see how we go?
Are we ready to taste?
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Why don't you step in here, love?
Wonderful.
It's yours.
Okay, so let's dig in. I think I'm going to go for the melon soup first. right?
I'm going to go with this jellied fruit because it's in my mom's Polish dish. If I don't,
Polish.
she's going to get mad at
So
me.
refreshing. I think you could use that as a drink
Wow.
too.
I know,
That's
you can.
very, very refreshing.
Very good.
And now for the pear jelly. Is this what you
Jelly,
call it?
yep. It's nice
It's like
to have
a
it.
Jello soup.
That's a whole new spin on
And
these
this is
ALO
your
drinks,
fruit
that's for sure.
soup here. Bright flavor from
exciting,
that.
huh?
That's sparkling flavor. Can I just dig into this? I'm sort of
Go
helping
for it.
myself to
Go
this.
for it.
I'm sort of,
This
See
would be
that?
great summertime. Great,
Yeah, it's
absolutely,
good.
any time of year, but summertime, this is very refreshing.
And you know what? The healthy aspect of the part is key. You know, that's so
Absolutely.
good.
It's
Very
all
good.
great.
Yep,
Thank
yep.
you so much, gentlemen, for
You're
joining
welcome.
us
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Okay, thank you.